Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, we're looking at the SPX trending lower here today, and with that, we're seeing the VIX cash pushing higher. VIX cash currently right around 24.80, and when you look at it relative to the front month future, we are seeing that front month future going to parity above 24 in the VIX cash. So again, premium coming out of that front month future as the VIX cash now is pushing up to the high end of the range really for the last several weeks. And when you look at the general trends, the VIX cash coming off the lower bound earlier this week, just above 20, now pushing back into this 24.5, 25 level. That's the top end of the range, really not only for this week, but for the last several weeks as well. And I only want to point out that realized volatility is actually trending lower week over week from 19.5 down to 15 on 30-day realized volatility, yet we're seeing the VIX cash trending higher. So it does appear the market is discounting the current trend within the realized volatility space. Also, looking at the roll market, as the SPX is giving up ground, we're seeing the roll market tighten here throughout the day, coming in about 75 cents currently, right around $1.40. So again, still premium, still contango within those first 3 months, but shifting of the curve here today. And the back end of the curve still staying very flat from basically April to June. We are seeing, again, a pretty straight line as far as those futures when you look at them from a duration standpoint. Looking at VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX option, 116.5. And again, that's coming off the recent lower bound of just above 100. So we are seeing demand for VIX options picking up here throughout the week. And it is interesting today, when you look at the activity today, we're seeing quite a bit of activity in out of the money calls really throughout different durations, particularly in December and January right now. But also in the back months, we're seeing demand for out of the money puts, highlighted by 20,000 of the March 17 puts have traded. So we are seeing, again, a pickup in demand for out of the money options on the VIX complex. Looking at next week, I want to point out, I think the stimulus negotiations are being viewed as a disappointment to this point. Maybe that's why we're seeing some weakness, but also FOMC meeting next week, a FOMC announcement coupled with some big data points. So I think keep that in focus. And just the general trends within the market, we are seeing now, it appears, a shifting of the trend as the market and the SPX are losing some momentum that they had attained earlier this week.